there, welcome. Hope you are having a great day today. We're talking about Leviticus chapter 12 today. If this is your first time watching one of my videos, I do one Bible chapter a day. We started with Genesis 1, and you can join anytime. You can go back and start from the beginning or hop in anytime. I simply talk about the chapter, give you a few things to think about from my footnotes, and that's it. So today, Leviticus 12 is a teeny tiny baby chapter. Not only is it a teeny tiny baby chapter, but it actually has to do with babies. We are continuing to talk about purification, and today's purification has to deal with purification after childbirth. Remember, the purification rituals were all connected to worship, and I want to make this point. Unclean did not mean sinful or dirty. As a matter of fact, it talks about that in one of my footnotes. It says, God created us male and female, and he commanded us to be fruitful and multiply. He did not change his mind and say that sex and procreation were now somehow evil. Instead, he made a distinction between his worship and the popular worship of fertility gods and goddesses. So a lot of these purification practices had to do with making sure that things people were doing, worshiping other gods, was not somehow incorporated or brought in to the worship for our God. Canaanite religions incorporated prostitution and immoral rites as the people begged their gods to make their crops, herds, and families increase. By contrast, Israel's religion avoided all sexual connotations. By keeping worship and sex entirely separate, God helped the Israelites avoid confusion with pagan rites. The Israelites worshiped God as their loving creator and provider, and they thanked him for bountiful crops, marital love, and safe childbirth. So, just an interesting thought today on some of those purification practices. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow.